What seemed so impossible is now a sudden reality as the Texas Longhorns are in the national championship game, ready to face off against the Michigan State Spartans. Nearly identical squads statistically and also philosophically. While Texas likes to employ more of a spread read option attack, Michigan State more of the old school offensive pro style, using double tight ends often, ground and pound, but both balanced offenses with solid defenses. It's really hard to pick a favorite going into this one, but Delton Williams, as you saw in the last episode, won the Heisman Trophy for the Spartans. He'll be a tough matchup, as will Connor Cook at the quarterback. The Texas secondary, though, is littered with talent. Dylan Haynes, the Thorpe Award winner. Jason Hall, an All-American. Sherrod Evans, earning Big 12 honorees, along with several others. As you see, Michigan State only lost a close three-point contest against rival Michigan. They're definitely deserving of this after a huge win over Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game. And Texas, while their loss didn't come against a marquee program, and they didn't really get any marquee wins, their loss was long enough ago into the season in the second week against Cal that they've been allowed to work their way back into the national championship. Two different stories, as you see, at quarterback. Similar talents at running back between Williams and Gray, and some truly skilled defensive rushers in Shalik Calhoun as well as Caleb Blewett. So you've got star defensive ends. You've got some stud running backs, some excellent offensive and defensive lines. And we're going to take a look here now at just what Michigan State brings to the table matchup-wise. Connor Cook, a 95-rated quarterback, completed 188 of 304 attempts, 27 touchdowns to only 7 interceptions. You know that he's a game manager. They've got a strong running game to go with it. And while Delton Williams isn't the most impressive guy on paper, they do have a nice 1-2 punch with Larry Scott, also a freshman All-American. Quite the parallel between Texas with Chris Warren, the freshman All-American, backing up Jonathan Gray. A great fullback in Trevon Pendleton. He's going to be leading the way. Michigan State will use him quite a bit, so look for that in the national championship game. At wide receiver, McGarrett Kings Jr., a senior All-American, followed up by another senior, Aaron Burbridge. DeAnthony Arnett, also a quality guy in the slot. Kings Jr., we really got to watch out for him, though, especially in the return game. Josiah Price, he's an excellent option at the tight end spot. He's caught 4 touchdowns for Michigan State on the year, tallied 39 catches for 658 yards. Jack Conklin, the All-American, All-World left tackle, he's going to give us fits. We know it'll be tough to get to the blind side of Connor Cook in this game. Brian Allen might be a guy that we can get through with Hassan Ridgeway at D-tackle, going through him. But the Remington Award winner Jack Allen, the senior center, he might as well just be a brick wall. There is no point in playing through him. The best strategy is just to go around him as much as possible. And Michigan really is led by him on the offensive side on that line. Next to him, Donovan Clark, another senior. Again, not the greatest, but just a solid option. And you see with Benny McGowan, they've got some great backup options there in Cody Keeler. Only a junior, the right tackle. Caleb Blewett is going to have a tough matchup against him, and that'll be a one to watch as we go into this game. On the defensive side, Malik McDowell, the sophomore, overshadowed by Shalik Calhoun, one of the best in the business, the All-American. He's only had 5 sacks on the year, but likely because of all of the double teams he's faced. Teams are well aware of his skill. He's incredibly strong against the run as well. And on the inside at the D-tackle position, Joel Heath is going to be out with an injury. That's really going to hurt the Michigan State Spartans, so Damon Knox, the senior, is going to have to slide up. And Mr. Evans is going to have to fill in as well. Only a 78-rated D-tackle there. Ed Davis at outside linebacker, along with John Reschke. They're going to have their hands full. Riley Bullock, he's going to have to step in. The interior is really going to be outmatched against Texas with that big injury at the D-tackle spot. And that's going to open up things. And you know Texas likes to run the ball. We're going to ground and pound as much as we can. We take a quick peek there at Reschke, followed by Bullock. Both 81 rated tacklers. Solid guys, similar to Dalton Santos. A little more speed on their end. And then Darian Hicks at corner. Only 79 rated, along with Jermaine Edmondson, a 78 rated, and Mr. Arjun Kolkuhan, 76 rated. So we should have some decent matchups there at the receiver spot against those guys. The only question is, will we be able to establish the run to get the play action open? And if we do want to take a chance deep in this game, can we protect Tyrone Swoopes, and can he make the throw? It looks like we could exploit some speed matchups in the secondary, though, in our passing game. So look for the Longhorns to possibly throw the ball a little bit more, to take a few more chances, even though there's a lot on this line. And Charlie Strong and yours truly here with the Texas Longhorns, we're more likely to play it safe in a big game, not take big chances. Play it conservative early on. And as we round out the secondary and also the return game and the special teams game, some strong performers there. Some guys to keep an eye on for sure. But enough talk. It's time for the national championship game between Texas and Michigan State coming your way tomorrow. We'll see you soon.